The Sports Excellence Scholarship Fund was started in 2011, and the reason that the fund was commenced is because it was discovered that many talented athletes may never have the chance to compete simply due to not having the finances. The Sports Excellence Scholarship provides emerging athletes with an opportunity to compete at a national level by bridging the financial gap. The School Sports Victoria and the Sports Excellence Scholarship Fund work together by giving every Victorian student like me an opportunity to be their best, regardless of their financial background.
My name's Jasmine Basenko-Faruja and I'm from Maribyrnong College. I made the Team Vic swimming team and we went to Hobart back in July. My highlight from the trip was definitely making the national finals that I did and competing against the best in Australia. I made 3 finals and I also swam a straight final, so that was for the 200 backstroke. When I found out I made the team, I was actually at home by myself. I think I was asleep and Mum walked in she was out and she goes, "Jasmine, I just got a call," and one of the other mothers called her and she goes, "You made the team?" And I said, "What team?" And she goes, "Team Vic." I said, "Oh, alright." And I was pretty excited for that. And then I was like, "Where are we going?" So I really had no idea where I was going. But yeah, I found out eventually. Yeah. I train about 6 or 7 times a week, morning and night, and I also do a gym session at the Sports Academy at my school with my ADP staff and phys prep staff. Yeah. Receiving the scholarship definitely lifted a lot of stress off my family's shoulders. Without it, we would have definitely struggled to get myself there, but yeah, it was a good help and we are very grateful. So if I had the opportunity to thank Swimming Victoria for the sponsorship, without it, we would have definitely struggled. So I'd like to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to go. It really meant a lot, and I got to see all different swimmers from different states and see what level they're swimming at too, so it was a really good opportunity. I hope to take my swimming to a national level again, and also make a youth Australian team or something like that. But definitely just try my best and just see where I go, yeah. I look up to the Campbell sisters in swimming. I think because everything that they've gone through, their family, and then they just keep striving for the best that they can do. And also like the sister rivalry. Like my sister doesn't swim, but we always have that rivalry of who's better, what's like, yeah. So I think them Campbell sisters.
I was absolutely over the moon to find out that Jasmine received the scholarship. Financially, it took a big burden off my shoulders. Being the only parent that really supports Jasmine through the swimming and takes her to all the competitions and everything like that, financially it was fantastic to receive it to help Jasmine out. I'd like to thank him very much for giving Jasmine the opportunity to represent Victoria in the swimming school sports. She's very dedicated to her swimming and she's very passionate about her swimming, and I'm pleased that School Sports Victoria got to see that through Jasmine. I'd like her to take it all the way to the Olympics, but it's up to Jasmine and her coach and how she can do VCE and her swimming commitments and everything else she's got coming, as well as a newborn baby brother really soon. So Jasmine is very dedicated. When she puts her mind to something, she actually does really well. She works well under stress, under pressure. She's had a lot of injuries and come through her injuries and still made it through the other end. I'm very proud of Jasmine and where she's got today.
Hi, I'm Matt Corden, Olympic gold medalist. My journey to being an elite swimmer started at school sport. My first selection onto Team Vic was my first time being able to compete interstate, being able to compete in a team, and I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to go because my family was able to support me. Not all kids have that opportunity. A lot of them have the talent but don't have the financial support that they need to get to those events and compete nationally and get that competition experience. Your donation into the Sports Excellence Scholarship Fund will make a massive difference in these kids' lives, giving them the opportunity that I had when I got to compete for Team Vic and get that national competition experience and take their sporting career to the next level.